To a survey by the American Psychological Association, teens are reporting high levels of stress, far above what's viewed as healthy.
And some of that anxiety increases, especially at this time of the year when students are facing their final exams and college entrance exams. In our special series on mental health issues, we're looking at ways to cope with test stress. 16-year-old Ellie Zane is a gifted high school student. So gifted, she's already on her way to college this fall. After the pressure of college entrance exams, she was devastated to be denied her first choice, Florida State.
It hit me hard for a minute, and because it was my top school and everyone wants to get into their top school.
Psychiatrist Dr. Daniel Bober says the pressure to perform can have negative impacts on adolescent mental health.
I have kids who come into my office as patients who have severe test anxiety. Whether it is the kids around them, the pressure of succeeding, they are paralyzed by anxiety.
The doctor says that anxiety comes from an endless mental stream of what ifs.
So they have these intrusive thoughts that are literally contaminating their brain when they're trying to focus, and it distracts them and it affects them academically.
Instead of focusing on test scores and grades, Dr. Bober says parents can help their children naturally succeed by teaching them flexibility, curiosity, and resilience.
By getting them involved in other things besides school, for example, martial arts, playing an instrument, other things that they can use to develop and strengthen their ego and their self-esteem so that they will be able to tolerate the times when they don't get what they want or things don't work out the way that they want them to.
Good news for Ellie, it turns out FSU overlooked some key elements in her application. After a full review, she was accepted and is now mentally preparing for the challenges ahead.
I am anxious, but I am ready to go. I'm very excited for FSU because it'll be a new experience.
Go Knowles for her. All right, well, studies have found that the levels of cortisol, that's the so-called stress hormone, can jump by 15% in some students prior to taking a test. And research also finds female students tend to suffer from higher levels of this anxiety than their male counterparts.